Big shout out to the OG subs and welcome to the new subs. I appreciate you all. Today we are making mint tea, which has all sorts of benefits, such as ease digestive upsets, relieve tension from headaches, freshen your breath, improve energy, and that's just to name a few. This is an easy one, which is also sort of an excuse for some quick channel updates. So like the Brits, let's have a cup of tea. For this recipe, all you need is mint. And this is leftover mint from another thing we cooked this week. You can also add honey to kick it up a notch, but I don't feel like softening the honey, so this is all we got. Mint, water, you're good to go.
First, we'll need to thoroughly wash our mint, so go ahead and run that under some cold water and then dry it with a paper towel. Next, grab your favorite small to medium-sized pot and go ahead and toss your mint in there and then fill it up with water. I'm not even measuring here, I'm just kind of filling it up to about what seems reasonable for this size pot. And just use your own judgment for your mint to water ratio.
Trying a little something different from the straight voiceover, and what we're going to do here is bring this to a rolling boil, and once that reaches a boil, we're going to bring that down to about a medium low to just let it simmer for about a good a little over 10 minutes or so. And while we're waiting for that water to come to a boil, let's catch up. Truth be told, I wanted to put this video out at least 2-3 weeks ago. Things have been a little crazy on my end, mostly with a bunch of traveling. I did a big sort of weekend warrior backpacking trip in Desolation Wilderness. Afterwards, I did a nice and leisurely, just relaxing, rejuvenating car camp over in Caswell Park outside Modesto. And then Dana and I went out to Hawaii. I got a lot of footage from Desolation Wilderness, and I want to put together a little highlight reel for that. And I ended up taking the weekend off over at Caswell, and I got a couple GoPro pictures, but it was just kind of decompressing from the backpacking trip the week before. And then for Hawaii, I got a bunch of footage, and I feel like it's gonna be a few different videos, but I'm still sort of working that out because I'm still going through all the footage I have for that one. Once I was finally back at home, I was back at work at the day job, and it was sort of a crazy time of the year, and so it was just the perfect storm, long days, long hours, and I really, by the time I got home, I just had no energy to put towards making videos and doing any of that. So for those of you with day jobs, hopefully you can relate. And also, thankfully, things have normalized, so I feel like I can get back to my regular editing schedule and keep things coming. In addition to the travel highlight videos, I do have some ideas brewing for some more cooking videos. Something I've been sort of building up to is a taco night, where that's kind of why I did some of the salsas, some of the beans, and so the last bit of that would be kind of some different meat marinades, and then also doing tortillas and all that. I also want to do pasta night, where if we are hosting some folks, that's another fun one to do. Usually a pretty good crowd pleaser. The bonus with pasta or taco night is that you can make it sort of a group activity so that your guests can also participate in making the meal happen. And I feel like that just adds to the experience, where once other people are involved and kind of like have a hand in putting everything together, I feel like that just makes them feel like they're more a part of just the whole meal, the whole experience, and just coming together. So I feel like those are some good things that as people are spending more time together, that would be a good one to have in the arsenal if you don't have it already. So that about wraps up what's been going down on my end, and I think our mint tea is just about ready. Let's check it out.
Grab a mesh strainer and a good sized Pyrex, and then go ahead and pour everything in there. Discard the mint bits from the strainer and go ahead and grab your favorite mug, and then pour yourself a nice cup of mint tea.
And we're back. Mint tea, there you go. Funny story, while I was filming this, apparently I had sound rolling, but I did not have video. So let's do a little playback to hear how that went down, and then I'll just, So at least that part was from when this was actually originally filmed, and then we'll just we'll cover up some of the details after.
It's a good cup of tea. It's refreshing, it's bright, it's mint tea. That's all it is. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, no frills. It's just good. And if you've got extra tea left over like I do, I'll just put that in a mason jar and then toss it in the fridge, and it's good for like the rest of the week. In the meantime, grab your favorite mug and pour yourself a cup.
I feel like that still stands. So yeah, mint tea, it's super easy, really. And the idea, I looked up some things for reference, but the idea really came because we had mint going bad, and I had made stock maybe the week before, and I was like, well, we got mint. What if I just did that? What if I brought that to a boil, simmered it for a little bit, see what we get? And there you go, mint tea. I would recommend, chill, like make that little pot and then, throw it in the fridge, let it cool down, have some iced mint tea, especially on those hot days. We got some of those coming over here in the Bay Area. I'm not sure if you're experiencing some of the same where you're at, but mint tea, good hot, good cold. Just give it a go. And also I want to put out there that I'm open to any suggestions. If you've got something you want me to try, or if you got a recipe that you're maybe unsure about, hey, I'm open to give it a go. For me, I'm not a professional chef, but by any means, I'm just a regular person. And, I just kind of like getting in there, trying new things. And, sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. So if you want me to fall on that sword for you, I'm on it. But for real, we can definitely work that in. So yeah, let me know. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.